I think the buttons are working. I think everything's working. It took a second. And now the chat doesn't realize I'm there. All right, there we go. Let me see here. Yamrack, he who doed it. I'm not crazy. Yamrack's crazy. Yamrack doed it. All right, I don't know if Rumble's live yet or not. Okay, looks like it. All right, I want to, all right, so Yamrack the Guilty, also known as Carbs, said I'm crazy, and then no, you're a E. And then Pocket was drinking turquoise coffee again, even though she knows it's bad for her, and she's probably gonna wind up with a headache and purple head or something. I don't know. Where is ya? Y'all not talking anymore now. Now I'm here. Y'all ain't here. What's the matter?
Carms. Welcome to my channel. Carms. Know you.
No, you. So what have y'all been up to? Don't know if you noticed,
The Chrissy
but I hadn't been
420
playing.
Gaming. Welcome to my channel.
I was.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. There's the Laffin.
Uh-uh.
Carms.
I was playing Grand Theft Auto
The Chrissy
4
420 Gaming.
on the PS3,
Late.
and then it
Carms.
died.
And
And it's still, and my disc is still still trapped in the PS3. I don't know how if I'm going to be able to do anything about that, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do about that PS3. You know what? I bought a warranty on it through Allstate,
The
and I
Chrissy
filed a
420
claim,
Gaming. Bad Laffin.
and they immediately kicked it back and said it was it was still under manufacturer warranty. They stopped making those things in 2007. That one is used and was modified, so it did not fall under that at all. Not to mention, as they said, well, if I got a little automated thing back saying if you just call them, write down all the information that they give you, and get. There's no number. There's no way to call them. Anyway.
J06. Welcome to my channel.
Okay.
J06. Just wanted to hop in to say your guide for the free cars helped me out. You should totally do one on barn finds you can get by pizza deliveries.
Well, actually, I did a little bit of a yesterday's stream was on that, and the last thing I did was go do a barn find. But yeah, I could do a video on that. I only wrecked my truck a little bit. I appreciate that.
NICU. Welcome to my channel. NICU.
I ain't doed it. You doed it. Well, no, Yamrack doed it. What's going on, Nick? J06, I appreciate that, man. What? Okay, why is the voice bot so far behind?
Carms. He did doot it.
I ain't doed it.
Carms. Hey Nick. Nick you. I knew it. Carms. Laffin broked it. Nick
I don't know
you.
why the voice bot's so
Hi
far behind.
Carms.
I don't know why it's so far behind,
J06.
but
I'm currently working on 2 little wolves to restore them to at least running order, one with a V8 from a B200 and one with the 300 TD engine.
oh,
The Chrissy
you know,
420
I
gaming.
ran into issues
Laffin
when
broke it.
if I,
The Chrissy
if you
420
take
gaming.
a,
Hey Nick.
if you build that, the V8 all the way up to where it's got, a massive amount of power, and you put it in front of an automatic,
Carms.
I've had
Hey
issues with that.
JOS9.
I've had, I've had issues with that, where I don't know, it just doesn't seem to want to stop. It wears the brakes out a lot quicker, and you can't switch it into neutral until you manage to get it to stop. Okay, what did the bot say? Looks like Carms put the name in there right, and the bot said something weird. Two little wolves. All right. Yeah,
Nick
it
you.
is really
Hi
easy to make
Chrissy.
money in that game. Especially once you do the pizza delivery. You do the pizza
The
delivery,
Chrissy
that
420
you have
gaming. I
$2,000,
didn't
then
doot it.
you're gonna make money right away. I mean, you can make money. You can make money while you're still in the barn. You just sell the vehicle there, or ship it
Nick
back,
you.
wash it,
Face orange biting nails.
sand it, paint it,
J06.
and all of those
Also
will make
sub
it up.
Carms.
Hmm. I don't know what's going on with the delay. Yeah, with if you go out there to the barn find, and once you get to the barn find, you can just sell the car right then, and not even worry about the stuff that's sitting in the barn. You're gonna make money. Um, Optimize it. You haul all the stuff back to your back and sell it to the pawn shop. Ship the vehicle back or
Nightbit.
tow the
Remember,
vehicle
liking and
back.
sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
And never try to drive the vehicle back, because who knows what's wrong with it. The brakes could be completely gone. You wind up running into a pole and devaluing the thing a lot. I know I did that. I used to go out there and just ship my car back
J06.
and drive it back or
What I
whatever.
did
But
before figuring out the barn finds existing was just buy junkyard cars, unrust them, and maybe fix some slight issues and immediately sell them after.
yeah, you can do the same thing if you have the money to go across the street to the used car lot. You can go over there, find something. It's best if you find something that is, that has a lot of rust on it and a lot of bad paint.
Nightbit.
Buy that,
If you are a new
drive it. You can
subscriber,
drive it
don't
across
forget
the
to hit
street
that
if you're
notification
careful and
bell,
the AIs
smiley
don't
face.
hit you. You can drive it across the street, sand it down. You don't have to worry about washing it because it's already clean. You sand it down, fix the paint, and sell it for a huge profit. I think I bought something for, I think maybe $9,000. I spent $40 on paint and sold it for 20,000. It's easy. Making money in the game is actually easy. There is a money glitch, but there's no point in doing it. There's no point in using the money glitch because making money is pretty easy. Doing the barn finds, just go into the junkyard, finding something there, or go into the used car lot, finding something there and cleaning it up. You can also, if you have a way of doing it, if you have a vehicle that you can, I mean, you got a pickup or something, you can go to the junkyard, pick up a bunch of little parts that like fenders and uh, whatever, any body parts that have rust on them, or or messed up paint or whatever. You can take them back, put them in your truck, and there's a mod that you can use that would charges you a little bit of money per piece. But you could put it in the back of your truck, drive it home.
If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for
Clean up.
more,
Shut
and
up,
turn
Bot.
on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
You can clean those parts up. You can wash them off with the hose,
Chevy
sand them
Interpot.
down, and
Welcome to my channel.
repaint them any color you
Chevy
want,
Interpot.
and sell them for a profit.
OMG, PS2 is so much fun.
I know. My PS3 was fun till it died. What's going on, Chevy? How are you and the girls? I wish that bot, the voice bot, was a little bit more caught up. You guys are hearing, the voice bot, right? Where is our 13-year-old British kid?
Laffin Boys Games.
13. Nightbit. I spy with my
Okay.
bot eye, our favorite 13-year-old British kid, smiley face, J06. Yeah, we hear it. Chevy Interpot. Doing great.
It seems to be running a little
Carms.
late.
Phone murderer. Chevy
No, you are
Interpot.
the cell phone assassin.
Turdpot got some soft pillows.
Uh-oh. She's not hitting nobody with them, is she? Well, I hope that she's having fun. I hope that she's enjoying them. What about Squeakers? Squeakers letting you use the TV every once in a while. Ah.
Nightbit. Ready to foyer, sir. The Chrissy 420 Gaming. How dare you murder my husband's phone, Laffin?
I didn't do it. Yamrak the guilty. He who doed it. He's the cell phone assassin. And what have you two been up to?
Cards.
I hadn't heard
No,
from
you
you in
did it.
a few days. You're probably off into getting into mischief. Yeah, with the game My Garage, it's not very difficult to get to make money in it. It's a little the thing I did not like about the game at the beginning was that it didn't give you a whole lot of tutorial.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming.
Trying to figure out how to
We would
weld
never.
something.
Chevy Interpot.
You did. I don't
Yes,
know what
she
you
does,
did,
but
but
she
you.
bought me a PS2. I am
Okay.
using my roommate's TV, lol.
Okay.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Been playing For Honor.
So.
Forgotten Static. Welcome to my
Hey,
channel.
what's up, Squeak?
Forgotten Static. Yo, Chevy, what we having for dinner?
So, She took over your TV, so you took
The Chrissy
over the
420
roommate's
Gaming.
TV. I see how
My
things
bestie.
go here. I see how things go here. And Tweak, I'm not racing, so you can't tell me how bad I am. Because I'm bad. I like racing games. Doesn't mean I'm good at them.
Nightbit. Laffin is a synth. Forgotten Static. Bestie. Chevy
I have.
Interpot. Squeak. Nightbit. Quote. J06. I play all kinda old consoles. I even got a mod chipped PS2 fat which I wanna play Gran Turismo on.
Oh well,
Stream Elements. At
I
Nightbit,
have
number
an old
100.
fat
This is the first
PS2.
quote of
I
2022
haven't
True Gaming HD 2022. Chevy Interpot.
I don't know about
Cheese sticks and
about mod
fries
chip.
and ravioli LMAO.
I
Forgotten
want
Static.
some.
Chevy. Forgotten Static.
I
I
have an
call
old
dibs on the
PS2.
cheese sticks.
The old fat one still runs.
The Chrissy
It's
420 Gaming.
you know
I
they
just
were
scared
pretty
Carms rolling
durable, I
on the
guess.
floor laughing.
I had a backwards compatible PS3 that just died the other day when I was playing. Was streaming. I was streaming GTA 4. I have it on. I have GTA 4 on the PC, but there are
Forgotten Static.
limitations.
Hit him with a spaghetti noodle.
There are limitations. If I
Chevy Interpot. The slim PS2 sucks butt.
that's true. But in its defense, it doesn't for long because it doesn't do anything for long. Had two of them things back to back, burn out, just in a
Forgotten
heartbeat.
Static. Laffin, when you playing the Yakuza series. Chevy Interpot.
You,
You
I don't
got to
know.
get it repaired though.
I don't even know where, how, who to contact for to get it repaired. I don't know how even who to contact to get that disc out of it. I'm probably going to wind up getting a new disc or another disc. It's GTA 4. They don't make new discs. I have another old backwards compatible PS3.
Chevy
It
Interpot.
had something was
The
wrong
fat
with
boy
its.
is more dependable.
Oh yeah.
Forgotten Static. Fat boys for life.
Yakuza. I want to. I think. I think I played one or two of those. I'll have to look it up. I I had thought about what was that? What was that one that was similar to that?
Chevy Interpot.
Oh, Sleeping
The
Dogs.
PS3 is rare. J06. You could totally look up some guides on the repairs. It's actually easier to repair these old consoles than you would think with some eBay ordering. Nightbit.
Well, I mean, I know
You can support Laffin Boys games at
probably what happened
patreon.com/LaffinBoy
is
https://www.patreon.com/LaffinBoy. Forgotten
probably what
Static.
happened was it
We
overheated
own two
and the
PS3.
solder came loose. There's the old put it in the oven thing, the motherboard, not the entire thing. But
Chevy and Turpot. Not backward compatible.
yeah, the backwards compatible ones are more rare. That's why I paid so much for mine.
Forgotten static. Oh, yeah, that's rare, lol.
Yeah, that's why I paid so much for mine is because it's backwards compatible. But get the insurance company to. Um, no, I don't think they're gonna. They're probably not gonna honor it because I don't know. They said it's still under manufacturer warranty, but it cannot be under manufacturer warranty because it is not new. I bought it used.
J06. I have a slim PS3 that's modded in a non-compatible FAT, but I don't RLY need it since I got PCSX2 and a real PS2 to play on if I want to.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing about playing on the about using that versus PC, PCSX2 is, well, I only have one computer that's working. I've got another one over there, but it's got issues, and I had well, I haven't messed with it, so I don't know how to. I don't know what's wrong with it, and well, with only using one PC, it kind of restricts. This is not a top of the line PC, so if I if I run a game and run the streaming software and try to I stream to YouTube
Forgotten
and to
static.
Rumble.
Your beard looks longer.
It is. It's also a little just trying to split. But if I try to stream to YouTube and to Rumble at the same time, uh, all of that together, it just binds up my CPU a little bit too much, and everything runs fine on my end. But what you guys see is really choppy. So until I get until until I get the other machine working or get another machine, I'm really kind of restricted on what I can do with the computer. I can stream through. I can use Rumble Studios and stream to both, but when under normal circumstances, I have the voice bot on where I can hear the YouTube chat. I have it set to where you guys can't hear it because it keeps down the trolls. But if I'm playing anything
Nightbit.
on the computer,
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great
I
deal.
can't I can't have it set that way. You guys have to hear it. So that's another restriction. That's another thing that's keeping me from streaming straight from the PC.
Chevy and Turpot. Laffin farted.
I ain't doed it. Uh, yeah, I have I've developed a dedicated troll. I'm surprised that it hadn't showed up yet, but uh, I tell you what, you get old, things start hurting, like shoulders. So, so what have y'all been up to? I didn't do it. I probably did at some point. I think I'm going to start Monday. I'm probably going to start with Far Cry Primal. I was thinking about doing that.
Nightbit. If you are a new subscriber,
I was
don't
thinking
forget to
about
hit that
doing that
notification bell,
after
smiley face.
GTA 4, and GTA 4 seems to be over for now. I know it's kind of
Chevy and
a lot of
Turbot.
people didn't like it, but
Ariel
I
said that you
enjoyed it.
farted.
Well, you tell Little Miss Dimples to quit giving away my secrets. So I was at one point I was thinking about doing Sleeping Dogs again. I mean, that's I really wish that they had come out with a sequel to that. That was a really good game. That one was one True told me about and kind of kept after me until I got it, until I played it. It's a good game. I I'm glad he did. Let's see what else um I do intend to play Solar Crown the first day that I can. I'm going to start streaming that. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be good at it because it is a racing game. By the way, I don't know if you guys are interested.
Forgotten static. These fries are good.
Well, where's mine? Where is I wanted to check to see when the Test Drive Unlimited has a free demo on
Forgotten static.
Steam.
You'll have to drive here to get some.
Ah,
J06. I gotta play SC later. I loved TDU1 but kinda disliked the second one.
hmm. Well, if you have Steam, well, being that uh, being that you are playing My Garage, I'm guessing that you do.
J06.
Um,
The demo's free.
yeah,
Chevy and
the
Turbot.
demo is free.
In Ohio LOL.
It has a few. It's a demo, so it's got its little bugs, but I'm glad that Chevy wasn't there to watch me when I was when I was streaming the other day. Chevy, I
Nightbit.
did not buy a
If you
Ford.
have a
Don't
suggestion
watch
for a
that
future
video.
game for this channel, please post it here. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=sign-gtra_584.
I was yeah, toward the end of the stream, I'd
Forgotten
gotten
static.
to the point where I could
I'll
do the
judge your
off-road stuff.
driving. The Chrissy 420 Gaming. I'm making hamburgers and corn on the cob for dinner tonight.
Well,
Forgotten
you're gonna
static.
put hamburgers on a
Can I have
cob?
some?
How do you put hamburgers on a cob? I'm confused.
Nightbit.
I want
If
some
you are enjoying the
hamburgers. I
stream,
can't
please
have
remember to
hamburgers
subscribe
anyway.
for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live. Chevy and Turbot. Dagnabbit LOL.
I can't have hamburgers anyway. Well, I can, but it's not on my diet. Yeah, I don't know if it's just if it was my computer or I don't know if it's my machine that causes the issues I was having. I mean, I know there are some that everybody has. There's the issues where you're driving down the road and suddenly the road's not there, so your car stops and everybody else keeps going.
The
It's
Chrissy
all right when you're
420
just
Gaming.
cruising. It's not so good
You
when
can
you're
do lettuce
racing.
wrap on the burger instead of bread.
Yeah, but how do you get it on the cob?
Chevy Interpot. Found on road dead.
Yeah, it was the only off-road vehicle that I wanted to do an off-road race before I ended the stream, and that was the only off-road vehicle that I could afford.
Forgotten static.
I could afford
Flipped over
it.
roof down.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't think I did that. I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. You know. I don't think I did that. I came in pretty far back because I bought the thing, didn't go and modify it at all, and took it into a race where it was outclassed by everything in there. But yeah, it was fun.
Chevy
Actually,
Interpot.
did okay
Flipped
for a
over
little while.
rebuilt Dodge.
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching who was Amelia Hartford, I think.
Chevy
A
Interpot. Driver returned on foot.
she's got a mock up
Forgotten static. Ford it's
Superbird.
built like shit. Chevy Interpot. Fire on race day.
Yeah, she's got a mock up of a Superbird. I mean, it's well, I don't even I think it's a Challenger. I mean, I think it's a Charger. I think it's a Charger. I don't know, but it's got the nose cone on it, and it's aftermarket stuff. Somebody made it into a Superbird, and she was talking about how much stuff she's going to have to repair or replace on it, and so I made the comment on the video or something about it, fixed or replace Dodge. And of course, it's the Superbird's a Plymouth, but that doesn't quite work with the acronym. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, but yeah, fire on race day. Yeah, see, I didn't buy a Ford. I didn't buy
Maggot. Ready
that
to
Ford
foyer,
F-150
sir.
just to
Forgotten
go
static.
playing in the dirt.
Stole
No.
all the ravioli and cheese sticks.
Hey, you didn't save me none. How come you didn't save me none? It might get a little cold by the time I got there.
Chevy Interpot. Dang you squeakers lol. Forgotten static. No, it would get stuck on your beard.
Well, probably, but then it's a flavor saver. I just I just have some some for later. I'm not weird.
Forgotten static. I'm losing my appetite, thanks.
Well, maybe now, your mom can steal some of that food back. Turn that air conditioner down just a hair. I need to reprogram that thing. Well, I don't guess everybody deals with window unit air conditioners, but when you have them in the window, when you have a window unit, it tends to the weather affects how well it does. So if it's hot outside, it don't matter if it's cold in here. It's going to try to cool anyway because the machine thinks that it's hot in here.
Forgotten static. Cheese sticks aren't as good as I thought. Face exhaling.
Uh, well, I didn't do it. You just have to blame that on Carms. I don't know how he'd have anything to do with it, but you know.
Chevy and Turpot. It's Texas for ya LMAO.
Yeah, well, I mean, not everybody. I know not everybody has window unit air conditioners. They're
Forgotten
don't
static.
think.
No, I'll blame it on your beard.
I
Chevy
don't.
and Turpot. Sorry, Squeak. You picked them, lol. The
I
Chrissy
don't think.
420 Gaming. My husband is innocent, smiling face with halo.
Hey,
Nightbit. Laffin Bot is a
he
synth.
might be. He might be. He might be innocent of having a halo. That
Nightbit.
probably is. But
Quote.
yeah.
Stream elements. At
Yeah.
Nightbit, number 141, I drove into a pole and found out it was not a GTA pole. Laffin 2023.
I ain't do it.
Forgotten static. I did, you ain't wrong, but I got B.
Why? I don't think. I don't think Carms even has an air conditioner. I think it's funny how
Nightbit.
people,
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
I think it's funny how people from from over across the water, they think that,
Forgotten static. Quote.
they think it's odd
Stream
that
elements.
we have air
At Forgotten
conditioners.
static, number 112,
And then they
Laffin's a
come
P
over
and
here.
xylophone.
I am
Carms
not.
the Innocent 2022.
And then
Nightbit.
they come over here and
Abuse
find
of
out
the
why
voice
we have
bot
air
may
conditioners.
result in being timed out or banned. Don't be annoying. Chevy and Turpot. I don't like Texas UG.
I do.
The Chrissy
It's
420
kind of
Gaming.
obvious.
It's only hot 2 days out of the year there, lol. Nightbit. Don't forget to check out the British Kid T, smiley face, https:// the Laffin Oregon creator springcom
Yes, I
/listing
guess it's
/ British Kid product equals
obvious
and
that
https:// the Laffin
I
Oregon
kind of
creator
like
springcom
Texas.
/ listing / British Kid product equals J06. I'm German, yet it is weird cuz we have different house designs.
Nah,
Forgotten static. I hate Texas.
and it's well, it's different weather, different kind of weather. You can be hot and not be humid, or be humid and not be hot, and be humid and hot. It's different, it's different kind of weather, wherever you are. I think, speaking of things that I find kind of amusing is, I've heard,
Jo6.
I've seen videos.
It's not an exaggeration to say the houses from the 1950s and earlier that still stand that have thick walls to keep in cool and heat so you can just use your windows to open it.
Yeah.
Nightbot. Rumor has it that the like button is like a
Yeah.
genie's bottle. If you
The
hit it
Adobe
just right,
houses are
Carms will
pretty
get
good
even
about
more salted
heat
awful.
management, I think. Something that I've noticed recently is people making videos on things like, I mean, of the things that young people are amazed about my generation. One of the things that just I have I think is hilarious is when young people hear that we drank out of water hoses and they're
Nightbot.
just amazed
If you
by
are a
it.
new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
I heard one guy asked, "Well, was the sink not an option?" And my thoughts were, well, they don't generally put them outside. When when I was a kid, our parents didn't know where we were. We knew when to be home. We knew when to be home, and other than that, we were generally within a half a mile of the house, maybe. Our parents had ideas of where we might be,
Jo6.
like,
I don't see how a hose would be worse than a sink considering they come from the same well LMAO.
well, they we used to,
Jo6. If there was lead in there it would have been everywhere.
yeah, we drank out of the water hose because we were outside. We were outside all the time. We didn't,
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. I saw that video. No, we drank out of a hose. Our parents threw us outside and to stay out there till the street lights came on.
yeah, it was, I lived, well, at least part of the time I lived out here in the country. So, I mean, I remember one time getting on a bicycle and riding what I found, I measured it later, it was almost 3 miles with no hands just to see how far I could go. And the only reason I turned around to come back was the only reason I stopped was because I figured, well,
Nightbot.
I might want to get,
For all the
a little
working
bit
glitches
closer
on
to the
Fallout 4
house.
go here https://www.youtube.com
Our parents didn't
watch
know where
question
we
mark
were.
v
Our
equals sign
parents,
KFNJA9WRT9A.
we for sure were not in our room on
The
staring
Chrissy
at a phone.
420 Gaming. There was a commercial that came on at 10 p.m. asking do you know where your kids are LOL face with tears of joy.
Yeah. Of course, I was generally, my parents knew where I was at 10 o'clock because I was generally in bed, maybe protesting a little bit, but, yeah, we had our bedtimes. We had supper time, and, and pretty much up
The
until supper
Chrissy
time,
420
it
Gaming.
was time to be outside
Mine
the
did
house.
not LOL face with tears of joy.
They were, we come home and did our homework and we left. They do your homework and get out, go play, go do something, get out from underfoot. Because I mean, and we didn't want to be in the house. There was nothing to do in the house but watch television, maybe play
Forgotten
board
static.
games.
Got hit with a Minecraft bee plushie.
Uh-oh. Which one of them did it?
Nightbit. You can support Laffin Boys games at patreon.com/LaffinBoy
Yeah,
https://www.patreon.com/LaffinBoy.
whenever,
Forgotten
like
static.
we got sick or
Chevy.
whatever. Bad Chevy. Whenever we got sick, or or what, that maybe it was the weather was too bad or whatever, and we had to stay in the house. We didn't like it. We didn't want to be in the house. We wanted to be out. We wanted to be out running around. It don't matter if you know, if it's snowing so bad you can't see. We didn't care. We wanted to be out in it. We wanted to be outside. My parents, they generally knew. They knew, they would know, like, I might be over, probably over at Jeff's house or wherever Jeff is. Me, Jeff, and Dwayne are off doing something, messing around in some salvage, some junk pile that we found wherever, building forts out of whatever we could find. You know, doing, we were off running around doing something, cutting up old bicycles
J06.
to make
I
choppers
grew
out
up
of
in the
them.
mid 2000s where there was a 360. My dad and I played the TV or going out and playing with other kids.
Man, I graduated high school in
Nightbit. If you
1986.
are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live. The Chrissy 420 Gaming. I was always playing in mud, lol face with tears of joy. Forgotten static. Chevy got a new tablet for Turdpot. Hopefully, it'll last just as long as the other one.
Yeah, well, hopefully it was built for her. She's
J06.
not
I
nice to
liked
them
all
things.
three options, but the best was playing with toys or my consoles and inviting them over and showing them what games I had.
Yeah, I still have. I have some little Hot Wheels around. Where's the one that I've got? Got one right here on the shelf somewhere. I had a huge collection of Hot Wheels. Um, I had a couple thousand of them, and
The Chrissy
we'd take them
420
out into the
Gaming.
woods
My nana would get so mad when I
and
would come in covered in mud.
just go playing in them. We go
Forgotten
playing with them.
static. I could only play on a console. Chevy and
Uh,
Turpot. 3 months lol.
Wait, what happened here? What's 3 months? Oh, the tablet. Well, I imagine she's not real kind to him. Yeah, I would. We'd be out. Even.
Forgotten static. 3 months of her other tablet.
Uh, yeah, even. Well, I would be out wherever I was. I'd probably be. My parents wanted to find me. They'd probably go to my friend's house and see if they know where my friend was, because we'd probably, even when I was living in the city, I'd be someplace where we would, our friends we'd get together with our friends and we'd be out
Forgotten
doing
static.
something.
Majima is my favorite character in the Yakuza series.
I remember I did not go down the street with an antifreeze jug pouring water into people's gas tanks. No.
Nightbit. Check out the
I
remake
didn't
of
know
Laffin's
what
very
it
first
would
video here,
do.
https://www.youtube.com/watch?mark v=wmx1yglfujw ampersand feature =u2.b.
I think I have one
Nightbit.
Yakuza, but I
Thank you
don't
for
know
taking
for
time out
sure.
of your day to watch the stream. I hope that you have a
Let me
wonderful day.
see.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Bestie, I sent you something. J06. What I find a bit worrying is the amount of parents nowadays deciding here my baby/toddler have an iPad and watch whatever YouTube Kids throws at you whilst I play on my phone and ignore you.
Yeah,
Forgotten
that's not
Static.
good.
Which platform, bestie?
Uh,
The
let's
Chrissy
see.
420 Gaming.
Oh yeah,
Messenger.
Yakuza Kiwami. I don't know. I have that's the one that I have.
Nightbit. Check out the Teespring store. Laffin's mug and t-shirts are here at
Let me see.
https://teespring.com/stores/the-laffin-store.
I don't know about. I think I probably at some point had.
Forgotten Static. I almost have every Yakuza game.
I probably at one point had one or two other ones, but I think I remember the name.
Nightbit. Wadwada.
Okay.
Forgotten Static. I'm missing Ishin and Dead Souls.
Let's see. There's
Nightbit. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, you'll get 3 wishes, smiley face.
Okay, I have Yakuza Kiwami, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Uh,
Nightbit. Hey, did you know that if you share Laffin's streams,
I don't.
something good will happen?
Oh well.
Laffin will get more views, lol.
Let's see. Oh, they're not. They're pretty cheap.
Nightbit. Remember,
There's
liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
well, let's see. Yakuza Zero is $20 on the PlayStation Store right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are on sale for $4.99 each. I don't know. I might pick those up.
Nightbit. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on
I
notifications to know
apparently
when I post a
I
video
don't
or go live.
I don't know when when Yakuza came out, what the first one was. I think I don't know.
Nightbit. Laffin's game playthrough is every weekday. The
I
times are
might
2 to 4 p.m.
check
Pacific,
that
3 to
check that
5
out. See if
p.m. Mountain, 4 to 6
it's
p.m.
something
Central, and 5
I
to
think I'll
7
be
p.m.
interested
Eastern
in
Time
playing. I
Zone.
might pick up the ones that are here for sale anyway. I don't know about Yakuza Zero because he's not on sale. I don't know anything about that.
Nightbit. You can support Laffin Boys games at patreon.com/LaffinBoy https://www.patreon.com/LaffinBoy. Forgotten Static. I have Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, The Man Who Erased His Name, Judgment and Lost Judgment. JO6. The first Yakuza came out on PS2. It's also a comedic yet serious game about Kiryu Kazuma, a member of the Taj ape family.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a PS2. I also have an emulator, but my PS2 won't go. I don't have I don't have an adapter for it. I might have to get one just so I can.
JO6.
I wanted to play my
Tojo asterisk. Forgotten Static. I'm very crazy about Yakuza and its spin-offs.
Isn't that kind of similar to Sleeping Dogs?
Mr. Fabulous. Welcome to my channel. Mr. Fabulous. Great show. Okay hand.
Okay.
Chunga's
Mr.
sister.
Fabulous.
Welcome to my channel. Chunga's sister. Hey.
Hey. Mr. Fabulous, you sound like a wrestler from the 80s. What's going on?
Chunga's sister. Great beard. Lance Vance. Welcome to my channel. Lance Vance. Hi friend.
Is it the last chance for the Lance
Mr.
Vance
Fabulous.
dance?
Are you a level 5 wizard?
Yes.
Thinking face.
Of course.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Well, I'm gonna go make dinner.
You gonna go make hamburgers on a cob? Or cheeseburgers on a cob? You still haven't figured out, you still haven't explained to me how that works.
JO6. I was about to ask if he could do the dance LMAO. Forgotten Static. Can I have Din Din?
Hey,
Mr.
didn't I
Fabulous.
shoot you a few years ago?
You shall not pass. Lance Vance. Hey man, you got some good vibes.
Well, I appreciate it.
The Chrissy 420 Gaming. Asterisk sends Bestie a burger.
I think I've shot you a few times over the years. I just it wasn't too long ago I did another playthrough of Vice City. It's one of my favorite games. I think San Andreas is one of my all-time favorite games.
Eats burger like a savage. Chunga's sister. Any secrets to tell us?
I'm not crazy.
Lance Vance.
Not that I can think of.
Loved Vice City.
Yeah,
Mr. Fabulous.
Kind of figured that.
What game are you playing?
I'm not playing anything right now.
You seem like you got secrets.
Probably do. But if I do, I'm not going to tell them. If you told them, they're not secret. They won't be secrets no more.
Lance Vance. Face with tears of joy. Chunga's sister. I'm good at keeping secrets.
Well, I don't know if I am.
JO6. Tell us your spells, Grand Wizard.
Well, I'm not good at them.
Lance Vance. What's your favorite game you played recently? Forgotten Static.
New game or...
OMG, everyone tell their deepest darkest secrets, it'll be so cool.
One of my favorite, one of my I guess
Chunga's
one of my
sister.
favorite new
Where you
games
get
would
your
be,
mana from?
well, you just tap the card. Yeah, magic. Magic together. Anyway. Um,
Mr. Fabulous.
I think
When
Enshrouded would be one of
Dumbledore
my
crying cat face died I
favorite
cried
new
so
games.
much.
I think Enshrouded would probably be one of my favorite new games.
Chunga's sister. Great sorcery here.
Let's see.
Forgotten static. I cast fireball.
Let's see.
J06.
What did I bring? What I got
May
here?
we pass Gandalf?
Let's see. Oh, here we go. There we go. There's where you get your
Lance
mana.
Vance. I've heard of that.
Actually, all of my cards are really old. I haven't.
J06. We love the beard BTW. This is all positive.
I appreciate it.
Mr. Fabulous. Can you teach us to cast water magic?
No.
Lance Vance. Think I saw a gameplay trailer and it looked decent.
Oh, Enshrouded? Yeah, it's kind of a unique game. It's kind of an RPG and kind of a survival game, but it doesn't really
Forgotten
adhere to the
static.
rules of either one.
Oh, Laffin. I'm working on dyeing my hair red in the near future. J06.
Okay.
Can we get a Monster Brew potion recipe?
Probably not.
Chunga's sister. What can you teach us?
Not much.
Lance Vance. That's cool. I'll maybe check it out when it releases on console.
Yeah, it's not on. It is in the plans. Turn this off.
J06. Where did you get that North Yankton plate from BTW?
Yeah, Amazon. I got that from Amazon.
Forgotten static. What's coming out? Lance
Enshrouded
Vance.
is coming out
Did you
for
play
some
God
point.
of War? Mr. Fabulous.
No,
Are you playing Elden Ring expansion yet?
no. I I don't. I haven't played Elden Ring, so I haven't played Elden Ring at all. So no, I hadn't played. Hadn't gotten any expansions for it. It's probably
J06.
too difficult for an old
Have you
man like me.
played Metal Gear Solid or Hitman?
Yes, yes to both of those. I played Metal Gear Solid 5. I I, I don't think I haven't played any of the other ones. I did play Metal Gear Solid 5 and Death Stranding. I know it's not part of the same franchise, but it was made by the same person.
Forgotten static. How many Yakuza games are on the PS2?
I don't. Well, I guess one of them. Yeah, I've actually done a couple of playthroughs of Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain, of course. I'm not talking about Ground Zeroes. I played through Ground Zeroes when they released it, but I wasn't all that interested in it. I played through it once or twice since then, Um, Actually, when the Phantom Pain released, I didn't know much about it. I bought Mad Max. Mad Max came out the same day
J06.
as the
I
Phantom
love
Pain.
both Series S. Metal Gear Solid is basically just a line of movies with some gameplay, and Hitman I've also played every game besides like the first one.
I haven't played a Hitman game in a long time. It's I don't know which one it was. It was one of the early ones. Um, as for the Metal Gear Solid, like I said, I've only played Metal Gear Solid 5, the two of them. I I really enjoyed the Phantom Pain, a lot. I wound up going and I don't know how many times I played through it. Of course, when I got to the FOBs, I spent a lot of time doing that. I'm sorry if I rated you, but yeah. I figured out that you need to spend money on your security, because if you don't spend money on your security, you're going to have people like me come running through your base, coming running through and snatching everything that they can. But
J06. There's a remake for MGS3 coming called Delta, and it's looking great considering 3 was the best game story-wise immo.
I've heard that. I've got a friend that's really into Metal Gear. That I don't know. He's sometimes on here. In fact, his he goes by Shally. Well, he goes by Shally, which is a short version of a mispronunciation.
J06. Ha ha ha, I rate FOBS all the time.
Yeah, I it's fun. Um, I enjoy it, but I look for ones that aren't well defended because they're good at it. But then again, I mean, sometimes you're looking for a challenge. Go find one. I've only had it happen a couple of times where I get the notification that somebody's coming into my base, and I wind up, uh, I actually had the opportunity to go and defend the base, and I think once or twice I've had somebody come to defend their base. It's difficult when the defender has
Nightbit.
that big
Remember,
bad
liking and
sniper
sharing
rifle,
helps the channel out a great
and
deal.
has that Brennan trained on you. When you're down there trying to cross a bridge, and the defender is up there and got a good perch with that Brennan, makes things a little difficult. So, who plays? I always play
Nightbit.
with quiet when I
If
get the
you are a new
chance. I know a
subscriber,
lot of
don't
people
forget to hit that notification bell,
will
smiley
skip
face.
her, because it's a little bit more of a challenge without her sniping people. I played that game through so many times, man. I can't tell you how many times I played it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm kind of I'm looking forward to the remake of 3. I haven't played it, so and I want to wait until that comes out so I kind of have a fresh look at it.
J06. I got the Sniper Wolf outfit on her, but I love using D-Dog and D-Walker Oswell for certain missions.
Yeah, D-Dog is definitely helpful in finding the people that are, finding stuff. But there's certain times I have, I think it was, what was it, Sahelanthropus mission where I'm trying to take that thing down. Quiet, quiet has helped, because she's only making a little bit of difference. She got that big bad rifle, and she's only putting a little dent into him, but that little dent can make the difference.
Nightbit. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
I and the wormhole thing, the wormhole extraction is kind of a game changer too, because it doesn't alert anybody that that something's being stolen or somebody's flying away, and you can't stop it if you do see it. Yeah, that game has. I absolutely hate the intro. I hate starting the game off because you're crawling through a hospital for 2 hours. It's not fun. Anybody that that is trying the game out, that's one thing that I make sure to tell everybody is wait till after you're out of the hospital. The game doesn't really start until you're out of the hospital. Don't judge it on the first, like, 2 hours of gameplay. I think it's the same. Well, I mean, not. It's sort of similar with Red Dead Redemption 2. With Red Dead 2, the first couple hours are a slog. I hate crawling around. Well, not crawling, but I hate messing around up there in the snow. Everything's moving slow. There's you're pretty restricted on what you can do. And like I said, everything is the whole. It seemed like the game is a real. It just really drags at the very beginning, but once it gets past that point, it's when everything opens up. I remember the first time I went. There is a. I'm sure you guys know that there's a really easy way to get quiet in both scenarios. The first one, I mean, the second one costs a little bit of money. Actually, the first one costs a little bit of money, but when you're going through there the first time, you just once you find her, you just you find her, have her tagged, and then you just call in supplies and have the supplies hit her. What I tend to do is I tend to, once I order the supplies, I'll pop up. I'll just keep popping up so she kind of fires at me. I don't know if it makes any difference. I'll pop up so that to get her attention, and then I'll hide so she doesn't kill me. And it takes 2 or 3 drops to knock her out. And that's also one of the side quests is to not is to use non-lethal non, just use a non-lethal attack. To not shoot her. And I believe it's doing that you'll get an S rating on there, or is it S? I think it's S. Anyway, I I really enjoyed playing that game. I've streamed it a couple of times, but people don't seem to be don't seem to be all that interested in watching it, especially when it gets kind of confusing because with that game you have to do the side quest. You know, you um and you don't know which side quest you have to do, but there are side quests that you have to do in order to proceed in the main quest. And you'll come to a point where you've got no new missions. You're not finished with the game, but there are no new missions, so you got to go and figure out which side quests you missed and go do those. There's also times when you'll go and get a specialist, but if you don't lock him in, he'll disappear. I think Malik was one of those. Then, and of course, there's there's points in the story like the when all of your people start dying. When all of your people start dying, and the thing that they have in common is that they speak a certain language, and there's no filter for that. You can filter people you know, by several different things, but not by language. So just, you can't just go and isolate everybody that speaks Kikongo. Spoiler alert, just in case. Sorry. If you didn't know that, I apologize. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap this up for today. I thank all of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you back here Monday for I think I'm going to be doing Far Cry Primal. It's an underrated game, but um, I enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a great night and an awesome weekend. I will not be doing a live stream. Sometimes I do live streams, indie survival games over on Rumble. I am not going to be doing that this week because if I do those on Saturday, and this Saturday I've got a family reunion to go to. So you guys have a great weekend. We'll catch you next time. Laughing boy out. Bye bye.